Alright, guys, round three. Running gag. Took me 3 times to tell this Wednesday wrap up. So, welcome to the Wednesday wrap up. Yay! Alright, this time, starting off, we're talking about the show everyone wants to see come this October, Season 2 of 86. That's right, spring has just ended, and of course, we're excited to see everything now be wrapped up at this point. But we're excited to see what out of that season will continue forward. Of course, the biggest one we're excited for is 86. At the very end, we got to see a little teasy snidbit telling us that, season 2 is gonna come, and not soon after. We got a full little teaser announcing that in October we are getting a season 2 of 86, which should be fun. We are currently left off with a cliffhanger. Spearhead Squadron all but dismantled and destroyed, ? Milese, or Major Milese, pardon my butchering of names, has gone to try to find her team. So, what will happen? We will have to find out. Now, speaking of season 2s, Restaurant to Another World is getting a season 2. Now, this is a, little less known show in my opinion from what I've seen. But definitely one I would recommend for people to check out, because it is a, slice of life in a diner, where people are interdimensionally hopping from different worlds to come eat food. It's plain, it's simple, it's adorable, it's fun, it's relaxing. I'm getting hungry. Now, for those of us who did watch the original season, Silverlink was the original studio that handled the animation process. But this time, OLM is taking over for animation, which should be fine. I don't know if animation's really going to change too much, though we have seen in shows like the quintessential quintuplets that it can change just because of the stylistical choice for the animation studio, or Attack on Titan. Hopefully doesn't do the Attack on Titan thing and kind of upset some of its viewers, but it is what it is. Masato Jimbo is returning as the director and series script supervisor, so I don't think things are going to go bad narratively, story wise. It's still going to be fun. We are getting Yasuzukaza Soji as the new character designer, replacing our previously combo of the two Sanos, Keiichi and Takao. So it's interesting to see what is going to happen. Always still excited. Love me some, food animes. So on to summer we are, and with that, of course, plenty of shows we're going to be watching, and at the end of this we'll kind of go into what's on hold, what's going, what we're skipping. But for right now, Peach Boy Riverside is going to be airing in chronological order. Now, that may not sound weird, because most shows do. However, for those who read the manga, the sequence of events is not chronologically done. So, in a interview, we were told, and as you can read here, that the main reason that the anime is going to go chronologically, whereas the manga kind of hip hops around, is because they don't want to have any kind of weird segments to the show where it's manga only, anime only, caught in a weird middle section. They're trying to keep it as clean and clear as possible, which is nice. But I don't know if it will detract from the story for those who did read the manga. I would love to get your comments down below, because personally, one of my favorite shows, the Monogatari series, is heavily disjointed narratively, and they kept that for the show, but they made sure that they only animated X portions of it so that it doesn't interrupt the story too much, or animate previously needed things when they need to. And I like that premise because it makes you want to go back and rewatch and try to decipher and understand it. So we'll see what Peach Boy Riverside kind of will do. So with that being said, quick sponsored break by the Asian Comic _Productions Instagram. That's right, we have an Instagram. Feel free to kind of go follow us, because we post multiple times a week. We're working on trying to post every single day, but we got to figure out what content we want to put out every day. Just like what we're doing on the YouTube channel, we're trying to figure it out, playing things by ear. Of course, like, comment, follow. Let us know what you're thinking, because that gives us more information on, do you like getting our announcements that a new video is up? Do you like seeing our, top 10 favorite, mobile suit shoes that were previously out? Where will shows like 86 fit into those spots in the future? You'll have to, follow us and, kind of see. Of course, small, but we're getting there. And to all that, if you did follow us, or on Instagram and followed the Anime Expo Instagram, of course, July 4th, normally Expo time for Anime Expo. Of course, this year, they had to do a light version of the convention because of, restrictions still being in place for supersized meetings. But, come next year, hopefully we get to go. But big news out of the kind of Anime Expo, outside of like, hey, what's coming, which we are always excited for. One that caught our eye, because we love tech, we love Gundams, and when tech and Gundams meet each other, we get excited. So Asus is working with the Gundam franchise to make Gundam related desktop stuff, which is really exciting. Of course, we get to see, Charzaka 2, reimagined as a, desktop case, cooling fan system, motherboard, router, monitor. I really like the look of the Zaku stuff. It's probably my favorite more than the Gundam side. But the Gundam, of course, gets more love. Router, motherboard, case, monitor, cooler, there again. But later, we're going to be getting a 3080 Gundam Edition, power supply, headphones, keyboard, mousepad, headphone stand, water bottle, t-shirt, all cool things. Again, personally, I prefer the Zaku side of things. I think it looks cooler than the Gundam one, though the case is dope. The rest of it, I'm not big on the treatment of color for all the things. That's my personal opinion. Other people might just go crazy, go nuts. But yeah, interesting to see. One day, maybe, we'll be able to get one of these, or do a Gundam themed PC build in the future. Alright, big news. Vinland Saga is getting a second season, which is exciting, because for those of you who watched the first season, we got to see quite the climax, though there is still more story that we want to see that needs to be told. So we're really excited for season 2. Of course, probably still going to be behind the Amazon Prime wall, so hop on the Amazon Prime to go watch, because a great show, quite phenomenal, and overall we are very excited for season 2. Yes, English. On to that note, to wrap things up, we're just going to quickly go through the shows that are out thus far, what we're watching, what's on hold, and what we skipping. If this all seems very quick, again, like I mentioned at the top, this is my third time going through this. Technical difficulties were encountered. But going in, Scarlet Nexus on hold, Idolish, we are skipping it. Sunny Boy, hold for the moment. Peach Boy Riverside, watching it. Higurashi, not watching it, skipping, hard skip, hard skip. I need all my fingernails. The case study of Vanitas, hold, maybe come to it. My Next Life as a Villainous, all in, 100%, going, watching, wanting season or episode 2. Girlfriend, quite a funny premise. We are all for it. We are in. Remake Our Lives, on hold. We'll watch. Just the other stuff came in. Also, The Honor Student at Magic High, on hold. We decided instead of watching these 2 new shows, we're gonna binge the first and second season of the Irregular at Magic High. So that kind of took up some time. Kage Shoujo, on hold. Waiting to watch, but we'll watch. How Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. We are all in for it. Love it. Remain. Need to talk about sports anime, but we'll get there in another video. But we are watching it. Curious where it's gonna go. The Duke of Death and Is Made. I'm 50% through the first episode. I'm enjoying it, but on hold for the moment because life had to happen. Get a Robot arc, passing. The Detective is already dead. On hold, looking for a time to go watch it. Life Lessons with Uromachi Onisan, on hold, but we'll watch. Interested. Seire Gensoki Spirit Chronicles, hold, might watch it, unsure at the moment. Might skip. Last 4. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. All in. Love it. Yes. Tsukumichi Moonlit Fantasy. All in. Funny thus far. excited to see where it goes. Drugstore in Another World. Haven't watched it yet, but all in. Just waiting again to go watch it later. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Honestly, I'll probably watch it another 2 times. So 200% in. But there are still shows that are going to be releasing later this week, so we are excited. We'll probably do another roundup next week for all the new shows. But yeah, that's the end of our very quick Wednesday news roundup. As such, leave a comment down below, a like, a subscribe. Let us know what the heck we should call the show. 2, what shows you're watching. 3, any news you want us to talk about, let us know. Of course, leave it down in the link below. Yeah, guys, I really don't have much of an outro for this. So fade to blue, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.